but like the greater... You're killing me, baby. Okay guys, so it stopped raining. We went to the hotel, changed a little after a little
nap.
Nap, right? We were tired.
A little or a long nap.
Well, that's what people say. Like the day's over at 5, but you don't go out to dinner till 9. So
Yeah,
that's what we tried.
Now we're doing the Portuguese way, and we're going for dinner at 9 o'clock.
That's it. So we're gonna go walk down by the river where a bunch of the different wine cellars are and restaurants, and it just looks like a happening part of town. If I remember right, it was about a 15-minute walk from our hotel. So let's go check out the nightlife in Portugal. All right, a lot of people always ask us when we go into grocery stores what the prices are like. So we're gonna go into this little mini PrepCon Express and show you the prices here in Porto. Let's see what we got here. Crackers, €3. See here, we got a 24 beers. Wow. I think they're small beers, but still 13 and a half.
The beer is the beer my mom likes. It's £269.
Euros. Let's see here. There's a Pepsi, 79 cents, 80
water
cents.
is 40.
Wow,
40, the big one. So
that's cheap.
Very cheap.
Especially for a convenience store in the heart of the city. So these are the grocery stores for the people that live in the heart of the city in Porto.
Here it's more people are looking at the wines than everything else.
Yeah, right now they have a bakery. Anywhere between 25 and €1 for a piece of bread. Ooh, different types of chocolates. Bananas, €1.17 a kilo, which is 2 pounds.
I want to see if they have the wine I have today in that one.
Or you gotta find the port.
Rosé.
Yeah, that's a port rosé. I don't think we're in the port wine area.
Okay, I'm not doing a good job. I want this one.
Is it like a video game? If you even get it to the edge, how do you get it out of there, Chris?
I don't know. How do you get it out?
I think you just knock it over the edge.
Oh yeah? Just like that? It's coming like, do you want one? Oh, thank you.
You're no good. So our little trip to the grocery store yielded a candy bar, and I always forget how to say that one.
Pastel de nata.
Pasta de nata. I think Christina's gonna try it in every place that she finds one.
I want to see which one is better.
Well, yeah. We're walking around, it looks like we've come across a theater. Looks like a really cool, funky theater. A whole bunch of people waiting outside, I guess, to go in. TSB.
And there's so much traffic and so busy.
Crazy busy traffic.
9 o'clock in the night.
So crazy. They're right, it's faster just to walk than it is to even take the subway. And these cars are just stopped.
The metro is okay, but the Uber, it's almost the same price. It's unbelievable for how much the gas is.
How cheap the Ubers
how
are?
cheap the Uber.
Well, we've been using Bolt, B-O-L-T. That's the Uber app that's most popular in Portugal. And it was a little cheaper than Uber, but Uber does also operate here. So as we walk along here, this is the 3rd or the 4th pastry display. And it is just, they all look just so delicious. And we've tried a bunch of them, not from this shop, but
from this shop, we're gonna try this one.
Ah, okay.
But we're gonna buy it for later.
So this is almost like one of Chris's favorite desserts from Romania called a kremschnit. And she saw it and she absolutely had to try it.
I'm splitting.
How is it?
It's much better in Romania, but it's not bad. This is the nightlife in Portugal. People are eating out because the weather is very nice.
So this is the fun part about Porto and these old European cities. You can just take a random alleyway and you never know where they go. But I don't think we're gonna go this way. Just a little mural caught my eye and I wanted to go see it. To me, one of the best parts of traveling is not knowing where you're going. Is just to go out and explore the cities that you happen to go to and do it with confidence. You get lost on the little streets, see the tourists in the streets and the locals in the streets. This right here is what America needs, if you ask me. More cities that you just walk and go out and interact with other people. It really is amazing. Every cafe that we walk by that has outdoor seating, people are enjoying 1, 2, 3 bottles of wine, a couple of snacks. I hope when you guys watch our videos, it gives you the confidence to go out and explore yourself and go find parts of the world you never thought you could. Because as you can tell, we are not expert travelers, but
every
it's
table
full,
is
so full. And it is what, 9:30 at night? It is Saturday night though.
It's Friday night.
Oh, Friday night. It's Friday night.
We're not expert travelers, you're right about that. But we're still enjoying.
We do. We've learned some tips and tricks along the way, and I hope it helps you. Oh, she's pretty good. Well, we were walking by a real estate office, and let's see here. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath for 450,000 euros. Here's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in Gaia, which is a little closer to the coast from Porto, but it's right in the Porto area. It's 300,000, 390,000 for a 1-bed, 2-bath, 340 for a 1-bedroom condo. And then these are some really
$895.
Yeah, big old house with a pool.
5 bedrooms.
Yeah. Gives you some,
I picked mine.
yeah, that one with the view. Oh, okay. So the Palacio del Bolsa, I think it's one of the buildings we might come visit tomorrow, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. We're still figuring out. We have all day tomorrow in Porto, and we have to figure out what we actually have time to go visit and what we just have time to look at the outside of. And for those of you watching who haven't traveled to Europe before, these are pretty popular. They're pay-for public toilets. They're only 20 euro cents, so make sure you keep change in your pocket. And look out for these funny little oval buildings if you're looking for a toilet, because they're not very well marked what they are. There's also other free public toilets, but we've seen these all over. England, Germany, Portugal now. And we made it to the river. And another really nice McDonald's.
We make it almost to the river.
Almost.
But we can go down this
Yeah, we
way,
take,
go
there we go.
really.
That's how it is. Wow. Once again, across the river there, that's where a lot of the wine cellars are. You can see all the names of the different wineries that make port wine. Well, we made it down to these little string of restaurants right down by the river here. And bars, wine cellars. Wow, they are so busy. Some of the graffiti and street art, absolutely stunning. Looks like a chalk sketch, but it's done in spray paint. That's the type of graffiti I don't mind. So while I was doing some research trying to find a like sunset cruise or a dinner cruise, all I could find were these Porto cruises, and opposed to going out towards the ocean, they go up the river, and most of them do either like a whole day and they go up the river and they go to some vineyards and you do wine tastings. Sounds like a really great time, but we only have one more day in Porto and that would take all day, so we're gonna have to skip that.
Look how cute that one is.
Yeah, the little one, the little Porto cruise one. Yeah. we left the hotel and went down to the river to have a cocktail tonight. It's what, 10 o'clock at night now? 11?
10 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. It's Friday night. People are just out having a drink, going to dinner. And it's a wonderful view here of the city of Porto, huh? Down by the river?
Yes, and we find a cool restaurant right in the front row with this beautiful view.
So we're gonna go towards the wine caves, which are on the opposite side of the river from where we're staying here.
This is the cable car right here.
Oh, that is the cable car. Is it closed?
Cable car, and it looks like there's nobody there.
Yeah, it must be closed. Oh, here it comes.
So we are taking the cable car. It's €4 one way and €6 round trip. But we only want to go up, so we take it one way. Let's go.
Let's go.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
So as you can see, this little tram pulls you basically straight up the hill from the river. It's a little expensive at €4, but
6 round trip.
6 round trip, right? And I don't think it connects to any other like public transit card or anything of that nature, so it's still fun to take. Beautiful view of the city. And what's cool is it starts to go down, they'll adjust its angle so it stays flat the entire time. It's really cool. It's actually further than that. It actually has like this cool little tunnel it goes into. It's pretty cool. So we just got to the top here and realized it's a part of Porto we have yet to sort of explore. We just saw this really cool castle here.
Porto is the second biggest city in Portugal,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy today told us it's not that big of a city, but it looks big because
Yeah.
we
So-
took the grab everywhere and we still didn't see it.
Yeah, what we learned is Porto, the city, is just a little center of downtown, but like the greater... You're killing me, baby. So what we found here is Jardim del Arnaldo Gama. God, that's terrible. I apologize to everybody who can read and speak Portuguese.
Jardim de Arnaldo Gama,
Very good.
1827 to 1869.
I'm gonna guess that's what this building is. Looks like a medieval castle, huh? Anyways, what I was saying before Chris tried to get me run over is that Porto, the city, is very small. It's just a little city center. It has 170,000 residents, I believe, but 240,000. But the greater Porto area and what people think of as Porto is 1.7 million people. And just another absolutely stunning church on the walk home from the river. I think so far Porto might be one of my favorite European cities. I love the tile work on the churches, the blue and white tile. Love it, so beautiful. Let me take home some Portuguese flatware. Wow, not cheap. $6 for a teacup. 32 euros, sorry, it's all in euros. 32 euros for a big dinner plate. That would be an expensive dinner set to end up buying all of it.
And you might not get it all the way back.
Right, in one piece.
Break.
Yeah.
I like the backpack.
Yeah. Do you know what I love about going to different places is you see brands and styles that you don't see wherever you're from.
We got the amarilla and the mint.
Somebody got ice cream.
I got big eyes.
But it's really good. This is a black cherry amaretto.
And I have the mint, and they're both so delicious. Do you like them?
It's good. It's
Put the camera on you.
It's good ice cream. It's a little different than. It's more like a gelato.
Yes.
It's really good. Soft.
It's good.
Delicious.
But it wasn't cheap. It was like €6 for this cup.
But they'll put as many flavors in as you want, but you buy it by the size of the cup. So pretty. I love these blue tiles. Unbelievable. The chapel dates from the early 18th century, 1801. All right, guys, that's the end of our night. We made it back to the hotel. We had a great night walk down by the river, stopped and had a cocktail, took in the sights. Tomorrow, where are we up to tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're gonna see all the other things we didn't see today in Porto. So stay with us.
Or as much as we can. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Most of our videos go day by day, sometimes 2 videos depending. And this is our 3rd day of our Portuguese trip. So stay tuned for the rest of it.
Bye. Good night. Kisses.